Alright, so this is for your shins. And I'll be rolling the front of the shin all the way up to the insertion point at the knee, down to the ankle. And this can be quite excellent if you, again, are on your feet all day, walk a lot, or have a tendency of having tight ankles, tight feet. This is a nice complement. Also opens the sideline of your body quite nicely. The lateral fascial line is very effective. So you're going to place your balls right at the bottom of the block, and you need a block so that your foot can drag really freely. As you place just below the knee, right at the muscly point on the outside here, and your toes will point behind you, and you'll be on all fours. Okay. As you start to roll the knee forward, you'll start to feel the ball roll into the flesh on the left side of the shin. You feel a little bit of opening through the right side of the shin as well, more so just the fascial bound to maybe the bone or the skin. Whereas the other side, you might feel a little more of the meat of the muscle. So as you roll back and forth, I'd suggest always starting very light, so more weight in your hands and your right knee, right shin. And then when you get a little more comfortable and used to this, you can start putting a little more weight into the left shin bone. And as you do this, you'll do this maybe a little bit for the top, but if you'd like to go a little further down, all you do is you place your balls back to the bottom, you just shift yourself up so the knee is now a little more forward, and then you continue to roll down to the ankle. Now often we'll find like a little sweet spot, so for me it's a little closer to the knee on the left side. If you find a sweet spot where you're like, oh, that's a little bit tender, you might pause and hold there, taking those deeper breaths. Being mindful you don't hold your breath. I've done this a few times, so I like to actually lean my hips a little bit to the side that I want to put some more pressure on and take a few breaths there. But you can do this as long as, 30 seconds. You'd be surprised how little you need to make a big difference. Or if you're really starting to feel the opening and feel a little more comfortable with it, you might take a little longer. Okay, if you find that the toes behind you drag too much, you could always bring yourself up into a higher block. And you don't need blocks at home. You could use books. You can use anything that just gives you a little bit of height so that your foot is free to drag lightly behind the leg. Okay, happy rolling.